great, yeah.
See the coordination that we have, and what's your role in Sweetwater?
Mainly just to get people together and
So it's kind of coordinating meetings and
coordinating
activities.
meetings, making certain work gets done between meetings, getting the word out. When we first got started, it was really, we were kind of shooting in the dark as to trying to find out, okay, do we have all the people here that we need to be here? Who's not at the table that needs to be at the table? And so making those calls and trying to get riparian landowner and community contacts and that type of thing. And I guess for me, I like to just make it fun so people want to come back. But making certain that people can show their enthusiasm and find a way for them to act on it.
So yeah, you have a lot of community involvement. It looks like it's kind of focusing in on specific areas. So.
Yeah, I think what came out of the discussion tonight was really great, because now that the plans are done and we want to start getting in and getting dirty and making a difference, the people who've been involved all along said, we got to take it back to our community. We got to take it back to the stretch of river that we know the most, and get people involved that we know who are interested. And so again, it's this global thing, and bringing it back down to our backyards.
It sounds like you guys are on track for got your plan together, and now you're going for funding for some of the
and
issues that have been identified in the implementation plan.
Yes, and we already have funding for a couple projects, so we have something to begin with, and there's some projects that don't necessarily need funding as much, or large amounts of money, as much as people to push them forward, getting the right people together who may be able to be ambassadors for the cause in their municipalities, because some of these actions have to be done anyway, as part of either a permit or I guess as part of a permit, but also parts of the permit that may never get done just because there's only so much the municipality can do, and they may not have the hands and the staff, but with volunteers that can get it done.
It's going to help push those forward. Yeah, that's neat.
And I think if the municipalities really see people coming to meetings and they know that their own community members are interested in helping out, they know it's worth doing.
Yeah. So will you be involved in coordinating some of the volunteer activities too, or does that go more at the sub area?
I'm not sure right now, but I enjoy working with volunteers, so most likely maybe that'll be more on a project by project basis, but also helping with the communication so that if a project
between
needs
the groups,
and making sure that we're helping out as much as we can, and if we can help out, to get the groups the help they need by directing them to the right people, like USGS.
Yeah. That's great. Well, thanks for, I know you got to run, so I won't ask you any more questions.
No, that's okay. Thank you.